Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. I'm out here in Hollywood in like the Brea area because I'm going to be continuing on with my European food tour, by this time covering the country cuisine of Germany. That is right. So today I'm actually going to be trying German food for the first time in my life. And no, American hot dog stands do not count as German food. I recognize that. So I'm actually going to eat at a real bona fide German restaurant today for the first time in my life. You know, there's actually really not that many German restaurants in Los Angeles, you know, just like British restaurants and some other European country foods as well. But there are, you know, a few here and there that has gotten a lot of raves. And the one that I'm going to today, called Wirtshaus here in Hollywood, is quite possibly the best German restaurant in Los Angeles. So that's good enough for me to want to come here and to try the food and to show you guys what German food looks like, especially here in Los Angeles. So if you have no idea what German food is like and you want to see the basic overview of German cuisine, then I encourage you, stick all the way to the end of this episode so that you can see this amazing little mini tour of German food, especially here in LA. And also, if you're new to this channel, then take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you can get these episodes on a weekly basis. All right, so I'm here at the restaurant right now, and it looks like they are about to open up right now. Perfect time to go on in, right? So here's their menu. They have a little bit of everything on this menu, like the soups and the appetizers, sausages, schnitzel. What I think I'm gonna do today is I'm definitely gonna try the pretzel. Maybe I'll do like the Wirthaus with the pretzel. And for sure, definitely gotta get a sausage. So what I'm gonna get is the traditional Wirtz. And I'm also gonna get the Kaisenkreiner, maybe like one of each, just to sample it. Interesting, smoked pork sausages. And then of course these come with two sides, which is really awesome. And then the schnitzel, let's see, I'm going to get the Jagger schnitzel. I heard that's really popular here. The pork one with the wild mushroom sauce. Oh, yeah. And then on the other side, they have all the different beer selections. So look at how many they've got here. It's pretty crazy. I know this is a place where you can try so many different samples of beer, but I'm not going to go crazy on that today because I'm not really that big of a beer drinker, but I definitely want to feature one so you guys can see. Maybe what I'll do is get the Frühkolsch, which is a clear golden color beer. I'll get a small one today. So Wirthaus has been here for about like 10 years now, from what I heard. It's a really popular place because, like I said, they have like a lot of beers here. So they used to have a lot of like beer contests, beer festivals and parties. This is all like pre-COVID, and it used to be a very lively place before. I mean, I guess it kind of still is in many ways since they have so much beer here. But then of course the food itself, the owners are German, and they try to stay definitely very true to their roots of creating like really authentic German food. So obviously it looks like I came to the right place. So the first one I got today is the pretzel. It's a freshly baked pretzel. I feel how warm it is. And then there's also the Weisswurst. This is a very interesting one. This is like a white Bavarian boiled sausage. The first time I'm having a white sausage, which is very interesting. Okay. And it also comes with this Bavarian sweet mustard right over here. And this one is something that they gave me to try. This is the Obatza, which is like, it's made of several cheeses and it has some herbs, but I think the pretzel, from what I heard, goes really good in this one. I think I'm gonna get started by ripping off a piece of this pretzel. And I'm gonna get a nice big piece there, and I'm gonna try it with some of this Obatza. Oh, that's very cheesy. Oh, it's really good though. So the pretzel itself, it tastes just like a pretzel. Like a very big pretzel. I've had pretzels before and they tasted kind of something like this, but this is nice because it's really fresh made. That's the key difference. It's fresh made. It has some bits of that salt on top of it. And then when you add some of this cheese inside of it, it gives it a very nice cheesy flavor and slightly herby flavor as well, which I really like. I'm so curious to see what this one's gonna taste like. I'm gonna dip it in some of this mustard and see what that tastes like. Wow, it's very interesting. It's like super soft. So it's not like heavily spiced. It's a very like mildly flavored, very, very soft white sausage. And I've never had a sausage that was boiled before. So when you eat this sausage, you definitely should dip it into the sauce, because without it, it won't really have too much flavor. So, but once you dip it in here, then you're gonna get a lot of that flavor in this Wirthaus sausage. So the second one here is the Jager schnitzel. This is the beautiful Jager schnitzel. That's like pork that's, I believe it's breaded and deep fried, and it comes with this creamy mushroom sauce on top of it. And then the two side selections I decided to get today. First of all, the Spatzel, which is the German noodles. Oh yeah, that's very interesting. Look at the way the German noodles look. It's almost, it kind of looks like almost like little, like, what is it, like French fries or something like that? I don't know. And then also the other side, which is sauerkraut. That's how you say it. Sauerkraut is the fermented cabbage. Before I dig into the schnitzel, definitely want to get a sip of this. I haven't had any drinks yet. Oh, this beer is good. It's pretty light. It's very refreshing. It's very crisp too. Oh, awesome choice. All right, now time to eat some of that schnitzel. And I want to get a lot of this mushroom sauce that's on top of it too. It's gonna make it delicious. Oh yeah. Oh, it's good. That's so awesome. It's like breaded, fried, breaded pork. I think that's the best way to say it. Fried breaded pork. Okay, I'm gonna try some of this German noodles as well. The Spatzel. If I could get it on my fork without it falling off. Okay. Those are like the most interesting noodles I've ever had. These noodles, it's like, it's chewy, it's kind of doughy, but then at the same time, it has like a slightly fried texture on top of it, or grilled, I would say. Yeah, I could definitely taste the doughiness of it. All right, what about some of this sauerkraut, this fermented cabbage? Yeah, it's definitely fermented. It's sour, but it's super, super soft too. It's like boiled soft. That's how soft it is. It all just like melts in your mouth. A really good sour counterpart to this overall meal. And then my last one here is the sausage. Oh yeah, the different Wirtz that I decided to get today. First of all, I got the traditional Wirtz, which is this sausage right here, the traditional pork bratwurst. And then I also decided to get this one today, which is a unique one. This is called the Kaiserkreiner, which is like a smoked pork sausage that's filled with chunks of Emmentaler cheese. That's what they call it, the Emmentaler cheese, along with this mustard dip, some Brussels sprouts, and then also some of this red cabbage right over here. Why don't I start off by trying the traditional bratwurst, the traditional pork sausage, the very kind of like the thin one. Now I'm going to put in some of this mustard sauce. Interesting. I think in many ways it kind of tastes like the Bavarian white sausage. It's very mild, so it's not a spicy sausage whatsoever. So this is like the traditional Wirtz sausage, pork sausage that I just ate. Now let's see what the red cabbage tastes like. I wonder if this one tastes like the sauerkraut, if it's like fermented, you know, kind of like that kind of taste. Actually, no, it's different. The red cabbage is not sour at all. It's actually sweeter. It's very soft. So it almost has the same texture as the sauerkraut in the softness of it. Kind of similar, but it's like sweeter. I wasn't expecting that, but it's good though. I mean, it gives like a variety of flavor to everything that I'm trying here today. And here is my dessert. This is their house specialty apple strudel. It's fresh baked, and yeah, it's pretty hot. I can kind of feel it. And then on top is a vanilla ice cream with some, I believe that's like a raspberry type of jam on top of it. Doesn't that look so nice? Oh, oh, that is delicious. Oh yeah. You know why? Because it's warm, it's fresh, very soft on the inside, just a little bit doughy on the top, flaky, crispy. It makes your heart feel so warm when you eat this. Now, in terms of some of the ones I really liked here, for sure the pretzel I really liked because it was very fresh, very big. I also like the sauerkraut as well, like the fermented cabbages. You know, I'm into fermented cabbage. You know, I've been eating kimchi like all my life, so obviously I like this one as well. And then the jogger schnitzel was pretty good as well. I really liked not only the schnitzel itself, but that creamy sauce that's over it with the mushrooms. Oh, so good. And yeah, even this apple strudel, oh man, it's pretty good. So if you guys are in the LA area, especially here on Brea, and you're looking for a German restaurant that has like a variety of good German food, as well as just a whole variety of drinks, you know, like beer, then I think you found your place. So right here on La Brea, Wirtshaus restaurant in La Brea. So don't forget that if you're open to trying some really good German food and German beer. All right, guys, so before I close out this episode, I want to give a final shout out to George right here, who is on staff. So when you come here to this restaurant, look out for George. He's the man. He's going to take good care of you, right, George?
We all will take really good care of you guys at Wirthaus. Can't wait to see it.
All right, awesome. You heard that right, guys? All right, so have a great day today, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and of course check out the videos on the screen so that you can be directed to some of the other great European videos that I've done here in Los Angeles. So I'll see you guys in the next video.